Happy... What day is it? Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope you had a fantastic start into your weekend. Had a good Friday yesterday. And, oh, I don't need the keyboard controller. We gonna go into the Candyland. What was it called? Candy. Something with candy. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, we're gonna go in there. We've got the membership card now. So that's cool. We should be granted entry. I'm not entirely sure. Also, I forgot their voices again. You know what would be cool if I could cut snippets of characters whom I've gave what kind of voice, but I guess that would be too much effort. Don't have the time. Anyway.
Well, looky who's back. It's like we told you, Bumpkin. There's no going in the sweet spot unless you've got a...
membership card!
So you've got one? Why didn't you say so? We'll open the door for you.
They sound like Pikachu.
Pikachu. Have a sweet time.
Okay. Oh. They've got Brussels sprouts on their heads.
Ah, spider webs.
Yep. All the cotton candy we can eat. Ooh. Who are you? Are you a new member here? Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Looks like...
Wait, how did Try's voice sound?
Uh-oh.
Damn, I can't remember. It was last week. God dang it.
Uh-oh. Look, the rift.
Something like that.
Hmm?
The thorns! They're spreading! Hey, watch out, everyone!
What is it? We're spinning cotton candy, okay?
You might want to stop for a second.
You're being so annoying. Why don't you just...
Huh? Bye-bye.
Oh no.
Oh no! Not good! Somebody save us! Hello. Frog, no. Let's go with this. Ah. I saved them. It's just eating.
Our friends, they disappeared in the thorns. On the bright side, there's probably plenty of cotton candy in there. Is that all you think about? Letting monsters loose, swallowing up scrubs. Who knew that stuff was so dangerous?
What if our friends are gone forever?
They'll come back if we can mend the rift. What? Really? But hang on. Does mend the rift mean getting rid of the thorns? That would mean no cotton candy. What do you care about more, your friends or cotton candy?
Cotton candy.
How dare you!
I think it's time to get going.
I don't understand what you're about to do, but please help them. Cotton candy.
Geez, just kidding. Oh no. Zelda's here. Stand aside, Zelda. Yeah. Bestream. Oh, they're frozen. Hello. Jump, jump. Yumla, jump up in the air. Da, 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 da. Oh no, it did. It did. Kill the thing. Well, that kind of sucks. How did you beat the other one? Well, that was slightly dumb. I can't really pull them. Can I? Oh, I can. Somewhat. Eat the fish. Good. Boom. Oh, little snuggle bug. Ew. Don't spit on me. What happens if I turn this light on? Does anything happen? Bam. Bye-bye. Zerp. Zerp. Okay, now big plant. Oops. Oh no, it's raining! God dang it. What? Why is it doing that? Oh dang. There's a singing frog somewhere. Gosh darn it. Thank you. Okay, I need to find the frog. Ah. Where's the froggy? I think it stopped raining. No. Are they too far away or? Release. Bye-bye. Dang froggo. Kill the frog. Oh. There's a blob in there. Oh my god, he killed him. He just killed him. Goo. Oh. Bug, 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 bug. How long has that been in there? I don't know, finding fresh milk inside of treasure chests in games is kind of very off-putting. But, you know, that's games. Come on, kill the bat. No? Up. Hooray! Electric Casey! Why are they so expensive? Wait. Didn't I get an echo for that thing? I didn't. How? Why? Oh, bye. I thought the big guy killed the thing. Oh my god, why are you doing that? You stupid bat. Oh, they're hurting each other. Holy crap. Sorry. Okay. There you go. Blom. And the fires! Oh, dear lord. Egg. Oh, good little egg. Oh dear lord, don't jump. Don't jump. Kill the thing. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Seriously? Can I drown them? Wait a second. Oh shit. Ah! Okay, no. No. Oh, yes! I drowned them. Oh, they're shadow thingies. That's why they don't echo. Seriously? Drown already! There, thank you. Can't jump on spider webs. Of course, of course, of course. Why did I think of that? Um... Right, we're looking for a temple entrance, not the echoes. Sorry. Okay. That is a bit odd. Oh, frog. Frog. Wait. Where's the frog? There is. I'm not that smart, but I am. Took me a moment. Are you okay? Okay. Oh, baby. Poor little baby. It's so warm. Cold. Whatever. Not warm. Okay, froggy. Spider, I mean. I guess having something that flies might be good. Let's go with this. Well, that's big. Kill the thing! This little floaty eyeball is kind of useless. Oh, that's shooting lasers. Is it broken for real or will it wake up in a moment? Look at Zelda. Shoot the thing! God dang it! Okay. Hey, I didn't get an echo again. Oh, I already have it. Wait. Meow, meow, meow. Oh. I can sense my friends deeper in. Oh. Of course it does. Why did they die? That was a big flower. Where did it go? Is that a big gumball? Oh dear lord. No, it's an egg. It's a spider egg. Kill it. Oh my god. Seriously? Oh my god. What's this cocoon? What's this cocoon? God dang it. Oh god, I've got eaten. Leave me alone. Ah! Spider! 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 Ew! Okay. Big guy, it's your turn. Yeah, that's dumb. Wait. Fire key, see. No. Stop it. Burn it. Dear Lord. They get killed so easily, god dang it. Ooh, there, louder. Bye. Bye. Dear Lord, stop. Holy mother, shit. Leave me alone. Ah. Okay, let's get the big dude again. Oh. Okay. Kill the thing. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. Oh! It's vulnerable in the back. Looks like a bug. What's with the ladder, though? Oh, too many entrances. My friends are definitely in here. I can sense them nearby. place is so huge. Where do we begin? Yeah, I have no idea. I guess let's walk through the doors first and get a rough idea what the area looks like. Okay, this looks like a... Oh. Secret area. I was missing the words. Again. Ba-dum. Okay. Here we go, inside of here. Oh. Okay. One direction. Oops. Ah. It's pushing me. Oh no, wait. This thing can't swim. Okay, wait. I've got to wait until it's at the front, I guess? And put a bomb behind its back. Haha. Oh, there's more. Da-da-da-da. Oops. I thought I could jump on that. Okay, I can. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Really? I cannot estimate the distances as... Oop. Nice. The music in here is a bit odd, isn't it? Yay, map. Little Olivie. Oh, okay. Okay, let's begin here, I guess. Oh no. I'm not heavy enough. Seriously? No, go away! Ah! There we go. God dang it. Okay. Ah! Oh no! I forgot that's not mine. That's not mine. Ooh, 30. Um. Well, that sucks a bit. I guess water bridge? No. What? Oh shit.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay! Hey Bam, how you doing? God damn it. Oh wait, spider. Ah! Oh god. How's your Saturday so far? Oh, that's too far away? Cool. Oh no. Okay. Go down. Well, at least it's dead, I guess. Hey, Pokeweeks! How's it going? Thank you for the squats. One moment. Let me just get on safe grounds. There we go. Oh. And a 1 and a 2. Oh my god. I'm rusted. Was that 3 or 4? 4, 5. I don't know. Don't stop counting. Why? 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 Just why? And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. I'm spooking the poor pigeons. The pigeon family that lives on my balcony. 5 of them. Or 4, I think, right now. Sorry, Joy. I booked the snoot. Oof. Where am I? Why am I? I'm just making sure you're healthy. Thank you very much.
Oh, dear Lord. Leave me alone.
Holy mother. It's got a fiery rear. Back to lurking. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Otherwise... Okay. Oh, right. The door is closed. Oh dear. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There's the entrance. Is it? Come on, piggy. Where are you going? Slow approach.
Pew.
Hey, dude. Thanks, spiders. such a scaredy cat. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help, though. Kill the thing! Oh! I could have pushed the button! God dang it. Oh dear. Herder. Oh dear, it's dead. Okay. It was kind of useless, actually. Good job. I don't know what the point of these thingies is. Except they exist. Okay, that leads to the outside, I think. Oh no, okay. Okay, no. Yeah! Okay. Oh, I do have a key. Wait. Oh. Kill the key seat. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. Ah. Maybe I could use some of these candle thingies. Oh, there. Look. Whoop. Where's that noise coming from? Okay. Slightly confused. The blazes burn at midnight. Oh, that's the bug. Ow. Burn. You stinking bug. Oh, that's a revolving door. Um... Hey guys, how are you doing? Hey Juan, how are you doing? How is everybody? Okay, wait a second. Aha. Here we go. Bank. Bank. Bonk. You good? That's good. I'm glad. Yep. No, no. Ta-doo! Yay, another key. Ow. Oh god. Can you actually hear the cracking of my knee? It's so bad. I mean, it's not as bad as my brother's knee, but, you know. Still pretty bad. Okay, just mildly more anxious due to new medication effect, which is to give me more energy. It's a constant game of pros and cons, but I'm relatively okay. Thanks for asking. You're welcome, and I'm glad you're, you know, you're okay, but, you know, I mean, you're aware of what you're feeling and what it could be caused by, so that's a good thing. Have they given you any tips on how to you know, counteract maybe the anxiety or something? What you could do to kind of calm that down a little bit? Probably not that thoroughly. Where the heck did I cut myself? My left finger looks like I've been in a fight with a cat or something. There's a little puncture wound. There's a little cut that looks like a paper cut. And then there's another cut. I have no idea where it came from. Why? What are you doing? But it's only that one finger that just really wants to die. Being aware of what I feel is what I struggled for years. Hopefully things may change in this respect. I mean... It's more, you know, awareness of why you feel that way rather than, you know, just the awareness, okay, it's there. Which, I mean, I felt... I mean, obviously, okay, I'm freaking anxious. I get an anxiety attack, and oh shit, everything sucks, and I'm the worst and whatnot. And it just, okay, you know, I had to ask myself the question, what set it off? And also kind of get myself out of that loop of there's a graphic. I don't know if you've seen it, where there's a thought. And that sets off another thought and a feeling, and then that sets off another feeling and thought. It's kind of like a tornado graphic, and you have to pluck yourself out of that loop somewhere. The thing is, you obviously have to first find out how to do that, which therapy helps with, usually, if they tell you. At some point, they do usually, but you know, to get to that point, I don't know. Recommended common practices such as deep breath, do physical exercise, and not be that much on social media to control my anxiety. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, social media addiction is a bit of a problem, I guess. Deep breathing, yes. What helps me is basically talking to myself. I think I've mentioned that before, you know, kind of, especially when it's thoughts of, oh my god, I screwed up, I did something wrong, I did something bad. It's just, you know, telling myself, I tried my best. I tried my best. And I have to actually talk aloud. I might look like a maniac to some people, you know? Okay, I can't open this, actually. But that's better than, you know, suffering through the sad shit. So, I don't know, I take that. Oh, that's what that noise is. Well, that's weird. Oh dear. Lovely. Ooh, do, 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 do. Oops. Wasn't I able to freeze them somehow? Okay, never mind. Can I put the pots down somehow? Yeah. No. Oh wait, no, they have to go on at the same... time. That was a struggle. Okay, you know what? I'll take this one. Haha. There we go. Also, my psychiatrist recommended me to try not to read too pessimistic philosophers, as we discussed philosophy and my interest on it very much, but I doubt I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I mean, if you kind of, you know, go for philosophy of, I don't know, philosophers that tell you, hey, the universe is kind of useless and it doesn't really make sense, then yeah, that might be, you know, you can read those again at a later point, but maybe for, you know, feeling better in the moment, it won't help, yeah, to read those. It's kind of like reading, listening to sad music constantly. You know, you can do that once in a while, but if you constantly do that, then it's a potential pain. By itself pointless and there's no afterlife, yeah, pretty much used to this idea. Yeah, I mean, that's the point, that you got used to that idea. You know, it's very difficult to keep on moving and trying and everything if you feel like everything's pointless anyway, you know? And that's what the point, sorry, the point of that was. Maybe, you know, if you ask your psychiatrist why she thinks it might be better, then maybe you can have an easier time understanding why she suggested that, you know. And as a reformed pessimist, I can tell you it might feel like it's better constantly thinking, hey, I feel good because I think everything's gonna go to shit anyway, but it doesn't. It just kind of, it's comfortable, you know, just like being constantly anxious and depressed and stuff is comfortable. I'll explain after the ad why, or not why, you know. Kill the stupid thing. I should have made some smoothies. No, I did. Oi. Hehehehe. Ayo. I'm dying. Okay, so what was the last thing you heard before the ad came on? I'm sorry, I didn't notice that was coming. What was the last thing you heard? Yeah. I'm glowing now! Yay! Look, I'm radiant! Somebody's jumping up and down upstairs. Okay. Last heard you say that you were a reformed pessimist and it may look like it feels better to be this way, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's basically, you know, it's a known feeling, you know? It's kind of, you feel bad, and if you think that everything is bad anyway, then it feels good in a way. I know it doesn't make sense, probably. And also, you know how it's super difficult to get out of habits that hurt you in a way. You know, like just sitting on the sofa all day long. And not going outside and whatnot, and trying actively to get out of the depression and anxiety. It's kind of, as far as I understand, the brain kind of feels like doing these things that you usually do, and even though you feel that way, it's more comfortable than, you know, going out of your way to try to make yourself feel better, because it's exhausting to go exercise, it's exhausting to go outside, it's also exhausting to just, you know, basic hygiene. I mean, you know, matted hair, really basically it turning into a blob from all the just laying around that one does is a common thing with very severe depression, because it's not easy to do these things when you're struggling, and it's more comfortable to not drain yourself more out of energy. I mean, for example, the whole thing with me, you know, I feel depressed sometimes because I don't do anything. As in, I don't do the hobbies that I like. I don't do the projects I want to do. It's because, you know, when I'm done, the dopamine that my brain releases or whatever is not enough to counteract the energy I have to invest, even though, you know, it's basically the root of my depression, that, you know, I'm not doing anything worthwhile with my life. And you know, it's more comfortable to just stay in this bubble of not doing anything. You know? Does that make kind of sense? It's not a good comfortable, just a less energy robbing comfortable. And the same way pessimism is what's the word for bestätigen? It's kind of proving your point of bad thoughts. Kind of, okay, you expect bad thoughts, then you get bad things happen to you, and it's kind of proven, and then, okay, good. Well, that's easy. If you have a more optimistic view on things, it's more draining to then have bad things happen. And then you're just kind of proven, hey, well, everything's shit. That's uncomfortable, obviously. You know? So you're building yourself a bit of a blanket fort with a pessimism? I think? Dude, I wish I knew properly, but, you know, this is just my metaphorical way of trying to explain the things that I've learned, but also I don't think we went into the pessimism too much in for me, because with how the therapy went, automatically my pessimism went down a little bit. Just kind of, I don't know, implicitly or something. Hey Wilk, sorry. I knew if I was gonna say hi, I was gonna lose that train of thought. So, hi, sorry. How are you doing? How's it going? Are you having a lovely Saturday or a lovely week? I seriously hope so. Olive. Olive. Oh wait, I can use the spiderling. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay. Spider! I had a thought before, but I forgot it, unfortunately. I think you have a point. My pessimism actually helps me not raise any expectations and therefore avoid suffering, but it's hard to do anything under this perspective. It's actually hard to have any motivation under pessimism. Exactly, because you basically, I mean, I still do that. It's not like I'm a freaking optimist now. It's just slightly more optimistic. If you, that's also comes with perfectionism, kind of, you know. I expect the project that I'm doing or planning to do to not turn out the way I want it to turn out. Therefore, there is no point in me even trying. That is the pessimist view. The optimistic view is, it's gonna work. You know, I'm ping-ponging back and forth there. The middle ground would be, I'm learning from this. If it doesn't turn out the way I want it, that's fine, because I'm not a professional. It's okay if it's not perfect. I don't have to be perfect. And then I do the thing. And I've done painting streams, I think, 2 or something. And I think that I didn't save the VODs, unfortunately. But I tell you what I noticed. The first painting stream was me saying, "This looks ugly." It turned out so bad. I wish it got better, and whatnot. The second painting, while everybody else was saying, "Hey, it's good, it's so good," you know? And I would always, you know, if I get compliments, I would back then always say, "Nah, it's ugly, it's bad, it's whatever." I would not accept compliments. I still don't, oftentimes, or just kind of ignore them, because it's uncomfortable. But I won't say "nah" anymore, or try to. The second stream was me actively not saying no, as in, "No, that's not true, it's ugly, it's no, it's the opposite of what you're saying." And I would just actively say thank you instead. And that kind of is how you work yourself out of that pessimistic thinking of, I did bad because it's not perfect. You know, if it's also the whole comparison is the killer of joy, I think it's called. You know, if I compare myself to Bob Ross, I mean, except the cosplay, you know, it obviously I'm not gonna be at the freaking level of Bob Ross or whatever other painters. I cannot compare myself to Monet or I mean, Picasso has his things, or Leonardo da Vinci or whatever. You know, you can't freaking compare yourself to people who have more experience to you, or you shouldn't in general. And the pessimism obviously is holding you back in that regard, as well. So, but you know, expecting this is going to be a masterpiece, this is going to be the best picture. Do I sound like Donald Trump now? He's kind of like that. Dude, if you, I mean, unless you're that thing, you're gonna get disappointed as well. Unless you have a freaking ego of a maniac, you're gonna have a bad time with too much optimism. Because you're gonna get disappointed, obviously. That's why I'm not saying you should go back to toxic optimism. Also, maybe it helps to if you would look up the the difference between toxic optimism and what optimism is supposed to be like, you know? Because I think the healthy optimism would be, you know, if I paint this picture, or painting, whatever, it's gonna be something, you know? I'm gonna learn from it. That's the healthy optimism. And then, you know, whatever it turns out into, it's gonna be good, you know? You just have to have a realistic point of view. Like, if you are taking part in a competition or something with 1,000 different people, there's a high chance that you will not get it. But you know what is gonna be even a higher chance of you not getting it? If you're not taking part in it, then it's 100% chance that you're not getting it. So there is still a chance if you are at least applying yourself into that thing. You know, you don't have to build up your hopes to, okay, I'm definitely gonna win. I'm giving it my best. I'm gonna do the thing. And it's gonna be an experience. And when whatever happens, it happens. We can't influence things. The same way if you start streaming, there is such a tiny chance that the channel grows into anything. So, you know, if you get that, that's awesome. But hoping for that and putting all your life hopes into that is obviously gonna hurt. And that's the toxic optimism or toxic. Basically, you're setting yourself up for failure in a way because you hope for too much, which you can't all influence. You know, have hopes for the things you can actually influence, rather than, you know, things that are dependent on other people. I think would be probably the best way to say that. And now I've said too many sentences again. I'm sorry. I wish I could keep these thingies smaller. It's. I'm getting so distracted. Too many thoughts, too little time, too many ways to say it. I would kind of summarize what I'm struggling with right now. Anyway. It's... Where the heck? This looks like a bad room. This looks like an evil room. A very evil room. Yet nothing is happening. Huh? That's very strange. Where's the... Okay. Okay, it's not a secret area. What is this room? Odd. Well, that's not good. I need a fish. I need a fish. Please, somebody send me a fish. Piranha! No, go down there. Why are they swimming upwards? I'm kind of confused. How do piranhas work? Why are they floating? Why not? Why? Zoom! Kill the thing. Good job, little fish. Kill it. Kill the jellyfish. Why? Oh my god, they're stuck. Wait, what? Okay. I think I've got an idea. No. That was not it. What are the fish doing there? Nah. Suffocation time, come on. Okay. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. I think. Oh yeah, yeah. There, wait. Don't die! There we go. Fish! Get out of the way. Okay, wait. Can I stack water here? Yay! Swim! Hooray! You know, I'm sometimes a bit scared that I might be saying something that's not gonna help somebody. Or might make them sadder. And you are so not helping. What? Don't be mean. Oops. What do I pay you nothing for? How dare you give bad advice for me just existing? Yeah. You need a freaking apprenticeship to talk to me. How dare you? No, wait. University degree. Dude, I think if I actually were a psychiatrist, oh, God, I got scared there. I would probably be more worried because, you know, if you're not really allowed to give people health advice if you're not, you know, you don't know their whole story, which totally makes sense. You can't diagnose somebody based on, I don't know, reading their chat messages. My therapist unironically told me I'd be a really good therapist, so here's my piece for you. Do better, Scrub. Yeah. Well, one of my therapists basically told me don't date anybody with a mental illness. Because I can't handle it. There was no talk about me becoming a therapist. I think, as far as I know. Remember. Oh my God, I can break them before they hatch. Okay, I could probably do better myself if I wasn't memeing. You know, sometimes making jokes is probably the healthier thing. Dude! There's a rock too many on there. Yeah. Well, I'm mentally ill, but I'm not single anyway, so not last there. Congrats. You know. Personally, Personally, I think there is probably nobody around who actually does not have any thing with their psyche. There might be, you know, unprocessed stuff. Like, what's the thing? What's the thing called when you... Inferiority complex. It's not depression, but it does cause issues. So I had 2 of those. Oh, 3-ish. Otherwise, depression. I don't think, you know, the people that are too... I'm not depressed, mental health is whatever, you know, they obviously would not be good either for that. So I don't know what the middle ground is. I don't like where people go, oh, you need to work on yourself before you can be with someone else. Bitch, I'll be working on myself my entire life and still be ill. Yes. I mean, the healthy part that is, that could be saying that, you know, because I think there are 2 types probably of people who say something like that. The one is just be happy. Why are you not happy? You just gotta want it, you know, that type of person. And the other one is the type of person, you know, which I would probably, you know, coming from that point where, you know, I put my self-worth was based on other people's approval and whatnot. So I had to work on that to be able to be in a healthy relationship, from my side at least. And yes, I had to work on that before it could work out. And also some other issues. But I don't know if you can be 100% cured from depression. In some shape or form or size, you're gonna probably carry that shit around for the rest of your life. So it's just about, you know, if you have too many issues with yourself, you won't be able to accept the love of another person. There might be exceptions. But I mean, the fact that I can't, I was basically, okay, you give me a compliment. Holy crap, I love you. It just straight up went that way. Though I would not say I love you because I've got issues with that as well, which I'm not through yet. I'm working on it by telling my dog I love her. But otherwise, you know. It doesn't work anymore. No, all that's left is not saying, ah, that's bullshit. It doesn't work, tested. What did you just spit out? An olive pit. I have some with thingies. Okay, sorry. Eating where work is needed to eat it is such a good thing to do when you know, need to keep your mouth busy or just yourself busy. I love things like shabu shabu and fondue and all these kinds of things because, you know, I'm busy. You know, I hate nothing more than sitting and just eating. It's the worst. If I have to do that, it takes me maybe halfway through the meal until I stop because I am so fed up with eating. Yeah. You know, playing, that's how I usually would play with my food as a child. That's kind of bad. Hey Twitterden, how you doing? The only issue is that I think we gotta be a certain extent manageable to not hurt others, since hurt people hurt others. Yeah, I mean, basically, depression and whatnot is not a free ticket to hurt others. That's partially, you know, if you have an inferiority complex and you get super jealous about people and then hurt your partner because, you know, you are jealous, that's your problem. Okay, if they have not done actively something to give you that distrust, it is not their issue, it's yours. If they've done things or said things that would obviously take away your trust or you know, lower your trust, that, you know, then it's unhealthy, go away. Just, you know, don't stick around for that. If your partner tells you several times in your relationship that they might have a crush on somebody else, and if you weren't there, they would probably explore that, whatever it is. Leave. Quickly. Run. Yeah. That's my wisdom of the hour. Very good, Tini. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. But also you can still appreciate my compliment. I'll try. I am trying. I'm I'm really trying. I mean, dude, I don't. I mean, you might have been around back then when I started out streaming. There were some people unnamed for reasons. Who kept making compliments, and back then I was still kind of going all like making faces of, oh dear Lord, I don't know how to handle compliment, please stop. And then they would just make it for you know, make them for fun, because hey, Tini is making fun faces, so yay. And that kind of desensitized me, actually, which is cool, you know. I'm not as uncomfortable anymore. I still don't know how to reply, but I'm not gonna go instant brain dead or brain freeze, whatever. I kind of wish people complimented me more sometimes. I never get compliments on appearance except for my hair and eyes. I think that's a general issue. I think that guys get less compliments, and that wasn't there also this men slash boys, whatever, get only get flowers on their funeral, or get their first flowers during their funeral or something, which is really sad, honestly. Yeah, so basically, give each other compliments, cause it's important. But also compliments make me awkward, so you know. As I was told, I smell really nice, but some people who hugged me a lot, but that's just because I wash my hair every morning. I mean, that's good. You know, I couldn't tell if somebody smelled nice or not. I can only tell really bad, intense smells, and if it's intense enough that I can actually smell it, it's not good. So, you know. If you ate something, I would be probably telling you, hey, that smells good. What did you eat? Wait, isn't this the other area? Just in different... Oh, it looks... Oh, no. It's a thing. You played with the corpse of animals before you ate them? Dang, what? 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 Someone ever gave me flowers, I would die for that person and love them forever. I know that's not a healthy level of self-love to have. I mean, I'm kind of doubtful that that would actually stick. But you deserve flowers either way. Hey, Metal. Cover your butt.
Dicks!
Too many dicks in the ear. Just looking today, you're farther in the game than I am now. Oh, noes. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy the game still. Can I say a compliment related to your head? Head? I mean, it's the only thing you really see, I guess. Is it gonna be something funny? Like, your head is so spacious. It looks like a big brain fits in there. Or the shape of your head reminds me of my favorite food. Oh, that's kind of disturbing, actually. Imagine, oh god, okay. A zombie saying the shape of your head reminds me of my favorite food. Oh, that would be lovely. You said you played with your food. Oh, yeah, but not, you know, not like that. You know, more in a I have to work for it, or, you know, cheese. I cut it into tiny little pieces so it looked like a little cake, and then I would eat the little pieces, piece by piece. I had also there's this chocolate. I mean, it's kind of a I don't know, Kinder Pingui. I don't know if you have that in your country. It's a milky treat with outside is chocolate. And I would take off the chocolate from the outside and then try to eat the cream on one side sometimes. And I also had a specific number of bites I could take. Before then, I would take a tiny sip of milk. And then I would eat the rest of the treat thing. And then I would drink the rest of the milk. I had my specific ways of eating things as well. Dude, am I not autistic? This does not seem normal. Is that what normal for picky eaters? To have specific ways to eat things? That does not... Dude, I would get upset if something was not cooked the exact way I was used to things getting cooked. I mean, my one boyfriend once made instant ramen, and he put the things together in the wrong order and whatnot, and I was sad about that and upset. I don't remember why. It was just not the way I would have done that. It's bad. I also didn't like to eat at other people's places because they always made things differently. They would ask you, hey, do you like X, Y, Z? And you would say, hey, yes. Or I would say, whatever. Yeah, cool. I like that. And it's just, it's different. Why did the deviled eggs have weird thingies? Why is it green? It's green and dry. Ooh. Hey, gamer, how's it going? I've got to let go of the button. Wait. Hey, oh, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? What have you been up to? Hey, oh. How does the thing... I forgot.
Cover your butt.
Dicks!
Again? I'm here again. How does that work? You can't be here twice. I fucking love twice. Oh, you've got a clip of the starting stream? Screen. There. There. Okay, it kind of tells... The little pop-up thingy tells other people what you're streaming the next time if you have a schedule. Do you not have a schedule, or is it just broken for me? Because I'm wondering if I'm broken. I am broken in a way, but you know, in other ways not so much. Okay, but Dead by Daylight, how is that? Did you win? What's the schedule? The thing that you don't keep. That you have just for the sake of having. My schedule says I'm playing Baldur's Gate. This doesn't look like Baldur's Gate. Getting some matches in before work. Oh, that's cool. Gotta go to work now? Then you gotta hydrate and get some food in you and stuff. Who knows? Chat be clipping random stuff. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. It's just why is this a clip? I don't know. That was a Pokemon, by the way. Now I just stream at random times. Yeah. Works out. Works out. Thank you so much for the follow, Forb. I hope you have a lovely day, Think. My schedule says I'm performing on a Broadway stage in 2 hours. How are you gonna get there in 2 hours? Have to get ready for work. Hope you have thank you so much for the raid, gamer, and I hope you have a lovely day, Thing. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. And don't forget lunch or, you know, yeah, lunch. No, it's not lunch, it's post-lunch. Something. Food. For later. Take care. And have a good work day. Here's my compliment related to your head. You have a nice in-ear head set. I hope you liked my compliment. Howdy, Lord. Thank you for that. Appreciated. My schedule also says in 2 or 3 years, I'm going to be the CEO of Google or some shit. The question is, do you really want that? Is that actually gonna work? I don't think so. Hey, stop spitting nuts. Hit the thing! Ah, now it's going to the other thing. I was thinking that the compliment was too personal, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of what it's kind of very deep. But performing on Broadway would be nice. What would you be performing? Things I try. What's the name of the little yellow tooth following you? Try. It's a try. From Triforce. You know, sometimes I have a smile like Joker or something. It's a bit off-putting. Eesh. I would play one of the main roles in a well-respected play, of course. Holy crap-a-doodles. Yo! Eat the frog! Holy mother of spitballs! What? Maybe sing in a musical. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, didn't you want to play Marvel Rivals? What was that again? I feel like didn't I download that once? Okay, now maybe it wasn't. I'm not good at Overwatch. Because it's also... Thank you so much for the bits! Thank you, Forp. I mean... Overwatch is also first person, right? What is it? Marvel Rivals. Why am I stopping mid-fight, for goodness sake? Stop distracting me! You are evil. Bitch. It ate me! It ate me! Why is the ball not working? It's not working! What? Oops. Dude! Can you just hit it somewhere else? Okay, you know what? Just kill the stupid frog already. Oh dear lord, I keep feeding it to it. Hit it! Hit the other thing! You stupid thing! Why? Oh my god! Why is it? Why can't I pull it? Oh my god, why is he not hitting where I wanted to hit? Oh my god. Dicks! Nah! Hit the thing! Hallelujah. One down. Hit it! Hit! Another! Wah! Dear Lord, that was annoying. Stupid frog. Go away. Hey, Adrian! Hell. Yes, absolutely, it was hell. I do not care if you're good. I don't... I just... What? That sounds weird. Because I read that out of context, for fuck's sake. I forgot what we were talking about before. Oh, God. They have all destroyed my brain. Yes, I know that now, okay? Oh, my God.
Dicks!
I need soap for my brain. I'm recovering from being real sick. I couldn't move yesterday. Holy crap, dude, what were you doing? What did you do? Gotta take care of yourself. You finally got GitHub. Yay! Good job. Did you figure out your email issue? Please get big and hire me for a well-paying role. Dude, out of context, that sounds super weird, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, let me look at it. Oh wait, this isn't first person. Yeah, but I'm not very good, or you said you don't care about that. No, I'm not very, you know, I'm not really an enjoyer of what's it called? Capture the flag sort of games. Is there any treasure chest left? No. I picked the name you said. Really? Dude! Are you bullshitting me? I'm an enjoyer of playing games with friends. Oh no! Don't make me sympathize with you and play a game that's super annoying. No, I mean, you know, I would not be 100% opposed to it, but I also, until my vacation is starting, I don't really have much time. So maybe during my vacation, if we have a, you know, we just have some game times thingy. Oh shit. Well, that eye is creepy. I need a sparkly one. Well, that sucks. Hey, oi, oi, oi! Go on, Kissy! No, 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 no! You gotta go up there! Go, go, hit that! Yay! Hit it! Yay! It's shooting shit at me! Seriously? Hit the thing. Don't hit its butt, you stupid thing. Hit it! There we go. Expert. I'm an expert. Hallelujah. Sorry. Okay. 2 days ago, I went for the ride in the city, then went to my boss friend's apartment in Harlem, and I ate a burger from a place around there that had so much mayo, and it damaged my stomach from a day. Mayo? Are you sure it was the mayo? Yesterday was puking. Holy crap. Did you drink enough? You need to hydrate. A lot. And, you know, get some, whatchamacallits? Electrolytes? Drink some what is it called? Brondo? It's got electrolytes. My friends shared some of their power with me. Level 9. Dot, 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 dot. I'm joking. Good, dear Lord. Yeah, he lives in New York, where apparently going for a ride downtown is being stuck in traffic jams. Lovely. kind of in Budapest, it's similar-ish, I guess. I don't think we have that many traffic jams in Germany, oddly. There's a lot of cities with a lot of cars. You know, I live for one in one that has you know, is mainly more car centered, I guess. But we don't have that issue. But obviously, New York is also a different size and stuff. But I think your public transport is probably a bit more iffy, from what I've heard, at least. I made a CLI with Rust programming language so I can get the information in specific files, but I don't think I can do that when I have all my code files in GitHub. I mean, what do you mean? You can put, you know, if you don't want some specific information in the repository on GitHub, you can add it to git ignore. But I mean, if you needed to build it, yeah, it's you just don't have any sensitive data in there, I guess. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, I guess. Stomach pain is less progress. Hook me up with the visa, please. To go to Broadway. Is that in New York? I don't know. I'm hydrating much today. That's good. Can't imagine wanting to have a car in a city like that. Honestly, absolutely not. Because, I mean, also the parking is apparently a nightmare and freaking expensive. So, totally do not understand. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm sure the busiest part on London, I'm sure, is hard to drive in. London is hard to drive in, I think, from my knowledge, because it's freaking narrow. Their streets, roads in the city are so narrow. I have no idea how the stupid buses are able to travel there. Also, dear Lord, the taxis. The taxis and the buses. Crap. One taxi actually almost knocked me over. And another, dude, I went over the road. I fell over because I don't know, my brain just shut off and I was just falling forwards. I hit my head, my knees and everything, my shoulder. The car that kind of set that in motion just left. I mean, I was with other people, thankfully, but they just did not care that I just smacked right on the ground in front of them. That kind of, you know, I don't know if that would have happened in front of me, I would put my hazard lights on and just stay there. Dear God. I hope they thought, well, she's not alone, so I guess that's fine if she's smacked on the floor. They did not hit me, you know. It wasn't a hit and run or anything. It was just the car came around the corner. My friend's sister held her arm in front of us to kind of stop us from walking over the street. My brain shut off. I took a few steps forward, suddenly fell forward. So no idea what happened there. But it was also, I don't know, 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. We just came from the Shakespeare what is it called? Theater, the round one. Or not round one, it's an octagon, I think it was. And we saw Hamlet. That was really cool. The bruises afterwards were not. But anyway, London is freaking dangerous. That is the summary, I guess. Want to extract some information from some files in a project folder. If I can do that for GitHub, that would be awesome. Okay. I mean, you don't build inside of GitHub, so that doesn't really matter. And you don't have the full path. You know, you have a path underneath, kind of the ending. Kind of, you go up and down the thingy. So it has to always be in the properties folder, for example, you know. Or if you want specific information, you have a properties folder where you put the path to a different folder where you want to get the information from. That you would obviously not commit to the GitHub, because if it's public, if it's private, that's not an issue. But if it's publicly available, I don't know if you can do that. So, you know, I don't remember. But then you don't... I lost my thought. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Sorry. Anyway, you have a file, a properties file or whatever that tells the program which folder the specific files that you want to read or write or whatever is, and then it's reading that path, using that path, and setting that path, basically. At least that's how I would do it, probably. Unless you have a different kind of way, you know, like resources folder, where you just put the files into that you want to use, then that's the resource folder. Then some you know, you need a, I don't know, resource manager or whatever that looks in there. Also, you know, depending on the language, in the structure, you can kind of set it as a resource folder, and it automatically registers as such. Then you have to read it out of the resource folder. It's in New York, but in general, New York would be one of the top places for me to live, I feel. Really? It seems like the yuckiest place to live, no offense. Just kind of, you know, stinky, expensive, smoggy, too many cars, too many people, too many everything. I mean, you know, everybody has their preferences, whatever, but, you know. You missed my most important message, which is, hook me up with a visa, please. Which one is it? Am I missing something? Faur. What's that? Adrian feels the same way. Coming to the US isn't really a good idea now. The next 4 years is gonna be hell. Oh yeah. You wanna leave? Would you be willing or interested in going to I don't know, family in Puerto Rico? I'm wondering, because I sometimes think about it, about going to Hungary, but also the politics there is not good either. So why would I go there? Broadway is a busy place too. I'm in this. I'm gonna enjoy. Oh no, I read that. I read that. Didn't I read that aloud? And that's when I said something about, you know, I get that, and yeah, that's true. And you're buttering me up or something. And maybe during Christmas time when I actually have vacation, because currently I'm overflown with stuff. I read that. You just didn't notice, did ya? Yeah. You know, maybe in 4 years it's a safe place to go to again. You didn't hear. Of course you didn't hear. You didn't listen. You're never listening. Puerto Rico is owned by the US, so there's... Oh, right. There was something like that. Most Americans from rural... But, I mean, isn't Donald Trump basically... You know, I don't care about those places, because whatever. Most Americans from rural areas are really stupid. Most people from rural places are really stupid. It is not specific to Americans. No, I mean, also city people. I know, there's stupid people everywhere. Unfortunately. Can't change that either. Not, you know, in a bad way, but, you know, as in not make them stupid magically. Magic does not exist, unfortunately. That would be lovely. What? I've been exclusively listening for like an hour. Well, how did you miss it then? Huh? Not even tabbing out or anything. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Dude, I don't even need to tab out. I just put it on the right side and just be all brain is somewhere else. I don't care for the US. I just like New York City. Yeah, unfortunately, it belongs to the US. You know, you can't just... I mean, isn't New York on a... Wait, isn't New York... No, it's not on an island. Part of it is an island, right? I mean, if you would take the island and kind of move it a bit, and I move it a bit further, and a bit more further, maybe we could separate New York from Manhattan is an island. Well, let's just move Manhattan then, okay? Is the Broadway in Manhattan? Probably not, right? I don't know. Then, you know, we would have Manhattan State. It is! Oh, there you go. Let's move Manhattan then. Lovely. Perfect solution. You know, it's gonna become its own country somewhere in the sea. You have to move via airship or ship. Does it have an airport? I don't know. Then maybe just ship. Ship. Maybe you read it out of order? Absolutely. Probably. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, same with Poland. The dumb people or the city on a river? No. Island? No. If you cut it out of the continent and move a little bit north, it will be an island. Oh, you know, we could move it to Canada. Or Mexico. Though Canada... No, that... Isn't the east side of Canada French? Okay, so we would have the choice between Mexico Spanish. I don't know if there is a difference between Spanish and Mexico Spanish, as far as I know. I've seen a video on that. I think, Adrian, you shared that video also between French and Canadian French, I think. So we have the choice between moving it to Mexico, way different Spanish, yeah. I think it was something about the Spanish in Spain being cleaner and kind of, I don't know, kind of I guess like American to English probably, right? I didn't mean clean in a offensive way, by the way. I meant just, you know, the I'm missing words, unfortunately. In a, you know, kind of dialecty way. Kind of like Austrians to Germany. You know? We've got the Austrians that do not speak the clean German. That's what I meant. Ah, lovely. Anyway. Yeah, so we've got the choice of moving Manhattan to Mexico or Canada. So one would make it warmer, the other one would make it colder. I don't know which one would be better, honestly. Because I think Mexico is fairly close to the equator, isn't it? So that would be very hot. So, I know. But cold is also sucky. But I think Canada also has... Doesn't Canada have similar weather to us? In Germany? Poland? Thingy. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? Why are you sad, Twitter? Twitterdin? Why are you sad? What happened? Don't be sad, please. There's an ad incoming. Please don't be sad. Why do you want to move Poland to Canada? No, not Poland, Manhattan. You said something without... Can do that with Poland as well or something. I'm scared I might lose my healthcare. Oh. Fucker. That bitch. Dude, no. But I mean, he didn't get rid of it the last time, did he? Okay, there's an ad incoming. I'm sorry. I'm always sad for many different uncountable reasons. Well, mood. Mood. Shared suffering. Shared suffering. My dude. Austrians and their green pants. Green pants? What green pants? Am I missing something that I've said in the past and I don't remember? One day... Oh, wait, no. Are you talking about the green leather pants? Are they leather? Why are they green anyway? That's Bavarian though. I don't think that's Austrian. I actually don't know. We need Jax here to help us out if the green pants are Bavarian or Austrian. I'll be happy during the ad, but then I'll be sad again. No! Why am I making you so sad? Move Manhattan to Germany. No offense. We don't have space for Manhattan. Okay? It would be probably part of England then. I don't know if England wants or Great Britain wants Manhattan. Okay, let's get through this cutscene, by the way. Tries upgrading. Upgrading. Processing. Okay, now we're gonna wait until the ad is over. And until then, I will be whispering. Apparently, I don't know why. There's no purpose and no reason for it. But this music makes me want to whisper, even though I'm stumbling over my words right now. Hi. A beautiful car ad. Welcome back. Does Teeny make you sad? No, Teeny is one of the few things that make me smile, unfortunately. Okay, I'm assuming it's because it's a few things that it's unfortunately not because it's me. See, there goes my optimism. No, I'm glad that I can make him a difference there. But yeah, I hope we can find some good things together that can make you smile as well. I mean, dude, you did so many cool things in the past few weeks, months that you've been around. You know, you've achieved so much cool things. You know, does that not make you a bit proud and smiley? I feel awkward, sorry. 2.0 will be worst. This time the right wing are in all parts of government now, so Trump has way more power. What a dickhead. An ad for a beautiful, expensive ad. What? That's exactly what a car. Okay, beautiful car. Exactly what I can't afford and want. Now I'm more sad. Oh, dude. Nobody wants expensive car. Dude, oh my god. I've seen a video of a guy going to his parents' place to exchange his, I don't know what it was, a Lamborghini or something, for a weird, what was that? Some, what were these big cars called? The not Range Rover kind of thing. Range Rover is one of them. These SUV. He exchanged the car for an SUV to pick up his date for a first date or something, and they were all celebrating that he was, you know, not wanting to trigger her being a gold digger and whatnot. But I thought, dude, if somebody picked me up with a sports car like that, I would not get into that shit. Because chances are that idiot is gonna drive like a maniac and kill me. So holy heck. Also, who fucking gets into a car for the first date? That's dangerous. Unless you know that person. But then they wouldn't switch out cars anyway. So don't get into cars with strangers. Seriously. Unless it's a taxi driver. Because, I mean, they're paid for that. But also be careful with what kind of taxi driver and stuff, you know. Dude, why is my fringe is weird? The Green Pants is a video I sent you of Arnold Schwarzenegger speaking German. Well, he's Austrian, though. A bit of car red, but proud, yes, but not smiley. Yeah. It's a bit difficult to, you know, smile in a way. Dude, I oftentimes am very stone-faced, kind of. I mean, I was told in school that I barely smile or laugh by somebody, and also I noticed that, you know, I watch shows and movies kind of just staring. But I did notice that currently I've been actually laughing at some Japanese and Korean dramas, and I'm feeling oddly what's the word? Elated, I think. Kind of, holy crap, I have emotions. I'm not feeling numb. And, you know, you're gonna get there. You're absolutely gonna get there. So if you don't feel like it right now, it's okay. You know, it's gonna come at some point. It's I know it's just something that might take time. Thank you for the hydrate. I wouldn't want any car unless it came with a driver. Dude, no. Nobody is allowed to drive while I'm in the car. I'm scared. You have been in a car accident, Twitterdin. We must take you to the ambulance and drive you to the ER. I'm the driver. And I reply with my last breath, no. Tinny Lily said that I shouldn't get into vehicles where I don't know them unless it's a taxi driver. No, I'm not supposed to get into cars with strangers. Okay, ambulances is also fine, okay? And firefighters, wherever you would be ever on a fire truck, I have no idea. But if they put you in there, it's also fine, you know? Also, you know, if you get picked up by the police, that's also fine. You can also get into that car for whatever reason. I mean, random strangers or whatnot thing, kind of, what? Yeah. Okay. Priestess, your courage has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. Is this the never-ending story? I am the goddess Farore. Farore! Farore! How do you pronounce that? Farore. One of the three who created your world. You have demonstrated true courage. Thus, I grant my sanction unto you. Can't even read. Horrible. Engraved on the grave later, listen to Teeny. No! I don't want to be the reason you die. Get into the car. You will be put in there by us, the kidnappers. Me remembering that Teeny Lily said it's okay as long as they put me in there. Dude, no, I said police, not kidnappers. Okay, but please, I don't want the back of my head, please. Dude. Oh, God. Priestess, we three have borne witness to your true nature. Now, to open the path to the prime energy, go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree. There you may also encounter the hero you seek. Remember this, your courage will one day be your salvation. We have gotten all the sanctions. Now we go to the ancient forest guarded by the sacred tree, and Link will be there too. There's not really anything else to do in the stir world for now. So let's go back to the world. Yeah. Oh dang, I forgot I'm sad. Having ADD is a superpower. Well, no, I mean, it's also, you know, you get distracted. You forget that you're sad. Obviously. You know? That's not necessarily ADHD, ADD, whatever. It's just kind of, you know, if you have something that keeps your mind off of sad thoughts, you're gonna have a bit of a more happy thoughts. But you know, just that's why it's so easy to just distract yourself instead of confronting your worries and stuff. Also, look, you can't see it. I can't get it off on my finger. I bought myself a ring, and inside I engraved a message to myself. I can't see it unless I take it off, but I know that it's there. So it's this is gonna give me power. And I wanted that for a while now, but I never got around to find one that's, okay enough. And I keep looking at it and think, yay. Sorry, I'm so happy. The one ring, the ring of power. It's my ring of power. It's a specific power of acceptance. Yeah, no, I was actually close to getting a black version, I don't know if it's onyx or whatever, or just dyed steel, I don't know, silver, whatever. But I thought about that, but I actually wanted a plain one. I measured out the left hand, but somehow that doesn't fit on there. It's too small. My fingers are weird. No, I mean, the ring of power actually gets smaller if you put it on your ring. On your finger. So, I guess if it was actually the ring of power, it would be fine on my finger. Hot container. Yay! Wah, 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 wah. Yes. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Well, that was awful. Yep, I've had it with spiders and dark thorns. Good riddance to all of it. I'm just glad everyone's back. Thank you for saving them. What is it? I think I smell something. Yeah, I smell it too. It's light and fresh and fruity. What is that? I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. We were so hung up on cotton candy we didn't see it under our snoots this whole time. A treat that tastes great and puts a refreshing feeling in your mouth. You mean? Yep, smoothies! The fact we smelled them all the way from here just must mean everyone's drinking them. We can't be the last ones to try them. We'll look like pumpkins. Come on, let's go. Always chasing after the next thing. Guess they didn't learn much from the cotton candy incident.
Nah. Aww. Living in harmony. Oops. Oh. Thank you. Or whatever. You're welcome.
I don't really understand Deku Scrubs, but as long as they're happy, I suppose it's fine. Well,
There's a pigeon. What are you doing there, silly? Are you drinking water out of the... That's yucky.
Well, I'm glad we fixed the Faron Wetlands Rift, and we got a sanction from the goddess Farora. Zelda, the ancient forest the goddess mentioned, I don't know where that is. Maybe your father knows.
Long have I awaited this moment.
Is that evil sounding? I don't know.
Zelda!
I got spit out of the ball of smoke. Oh shit! The goddesses have provided their sanctions, so should be able to approach the prime energy. Yes, this identity should suffice.
Zelda!
Shit. Oh, Zelda, you're awake. You're awake. After you collapsed, I brought you here to the castle. We've been watching over you, waiting for you to wake up. We've been watching you sleep the whole time. I'm glad you're awake. But what has happened? I see. The goddesses spoke of an ancient forest with a sacred tree. Impa, do you know anything of this?
Yes, it must be the eternal forest. As for the sacred tree, well, that must be the beautiful large tree located there.
So it's the forest northwest of here. The trees are dense, so navigating it will prove challenging.
Hey, Zelda. Null must have been planning this from the start. They've waited until you earned the right to seek the prime energy, then created an echo of you. That's why they imprisoned the goddesses in the rifts, to lure us in and advance their plans. If only I'd realized this sooner.
Well, this is rather discouraging, isn't it?
Discouraging? Oh, you mean this feeling? Discovering Null's plans so late? Yeah, I feel very discouraged. Null might end up obtaining the prime energy. If that happens, our best chance will be to join forces with Link.
We have to save him first, though. The goddesses shared that if you go to the Eternal Forest, you may find our hero Link. Zelda, as your father, the truth is that I want you to remain here. It pains me to consider you stepping out into danger once again. But now I understand. You are the priestess of wisdom. As king, I must ask for your help. Please go to the Eternal Forest, find the hero, and put an end to Null's nefarious plans. Please, priestess, save Hyrule. Yay! The prime energy in Null. I don't feel as sad. I was thinking about my parents, that they will pass away soon, and it sucks to be human because most humans will outlive their parents. I mean, honestly, that's the normal way it should be and is. It's sad. It's sad, but I mean, we're humans, or any animal really. any living being outlives their parent, usually. The other way, it's sadder when the parent, because the parent is prepared for this, you know? They want to outlive the child. See it from that point. It's sadder when you outlive your child. My grandmother broke down so badly when my father died. While it was sad for us as well, it wasn't the same level as it was for my grandmother, because it was her only son. So, you know, death is kind of part of life, and you know, it just depends on how you deal with it. And if you need help with that, you need help with that. You know, not everybody goes about these things the same way or deals with them the same way. So, you know, it helps to look for help for that. Will experience outlive their parents. I mean, I'm also a bit sad that I'm too afraid to reveal my true identity here, since this account is where I can be myself and relax and be anonymous. I've been thinking of only using one account so I can just be myself and relax and not be anonymous. Okay. Would you consider me anonymous? Or, I mean, I'm not 100% anonymous, but would you consider me revealing my whole identity? Or just, you know, the part of my identity that I'm happy to share?
Hey, Jeannie, how you doing?
If it makes you feel any better, it's generally a good idea to not publicly reveal it on a platform like this. Even a lot of bigger streamers don't reveal their names or faces. I mean, look at the VTuber streamers. Some don't reveal their faces. Or, you know, some streamers just keep their faces off the internet, out of the public eye, you know, without an avatar and stuff, or not a bigger one like VTubers. I consider Vilconiac my true name, and I'm Teeny. The reason is that I'm tired of hiding. Now that I got my diagnosis for autism, I feel that I want to just show my true self and only use one account. Maybe the reason why you feel having an account separate from your legal name means you're hiding is something to look into. Okay, that's why I was asking Twitterin, what do you... Okay, an assumption here. You're afraid of showing who you are to more people is because you're afraid of rejection for being who you are. The thing is, do you stream with your legal name attached to it? Or with, you know, maybe just some people from your IRL part of your life have the knowledge of that account, and they might, there's some overlap where they will figure out that you were kind of masking yourself. There was a question mark somewhere, I don't know where it is. And there's also an ad incoming in a moment. I mean, the question is also tweeted in, are you using Facecam And or is your legal name connected to your streaming channel in any way? And the IRL connections, I guess. Deep, deep, deep. Okay.
Princess! Phew, what a relief to see you safe. I was so worried when I heard you were attacked. I've been waiting outside nervously, awaiting any news from the king and Lady Impa, and then they just walked past me and said nothing. You're not leaving again, are you? Are you?
Yes, we're leaving. We're going to the Eternal Forest.
Oh, the Eternal Forest, you say? Well then, allow me to ensure that the Eternal Forest is safe for passage. If I leave everything to you, then I won't be worthy of my office. Please, I insist. Right then, with that, I'm off.
Uh-oh. We didn't have a chance to tell Wright the important part, that Null made an echo of you.
Okay, he didn't give us a chance to listen. To tell, I mean. Oh, seriously, that's the forest? But there's the thingy in there. Fire. Oh, there's a side. There's a side twist. Yeah, on my streaming channel, I use a webcam on my face, and if someone decides to dig a lot, then they can find out my real name since it's shown in the email that is publicly available. The thing is that on this account here, have you publicly attached your email to your channel? Because I don't think you can find my email, because that would be data safety issues, you know. The thing is that on this account here I have said so many bad things about my family, while in my streaming account I say that my family life is perfect. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. But there's an ad incoming, so I'm not just gonna leave it at that for now. Email for people who wanted to commission me for art. Oh, okay. I mean, that is easily changed by you changing your email for commissions. You know, it's actually better also, you know. I mean, if you write an invoice, though, you kind of need to do that. Okay, where's the fireworks, dude? It's not this one. Ooh. Oh, Blastpoiderschule. Okay. That I remember now. Finally safe. You wanna try running a Goron? No, I don't.
Miss, hey, miss. I told my brother Dacian about you, and he wanted to meet you. Wait, right here. There, let me go get him.
Oh, so you're the one Seko told me about. I'm his older brother, Dacian. Thanks for demonstrating for him earlier. He was telling me how he met a Hylian gal who was practically a pro at gliding. I've been glider riding about 3 years myself. Think you can glide better than me? Spent a whole year making my own course. Think you can glide the Elden Death Road of Pain? Oh dear. Alright, a new contestant on the Elden Death Road of Pain. You gotta stay focused or so you don't wipe out. Don't get hurt. Oh shit. I'll be there for you. Do 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 do. Oh shit.
Oh.
You gotta glide all the way from here to the flag without touching the ground, or else you'll have to start over. Ready? Go! Okay, it's not timed. Anyway, think you could try thinking about it in a different way. The anonymous account can and often is the true account because it makes sense. You can complain about your family, harassing boss, abusive husband, etc. without fear of repercussions, among many other things. Absolutely. I'm also more afraid that if I show my true self, then I won't be say what I really want, because then I don't have a fake identity to hide behind. So I think it's completely fine to be mostly anonymous, and in fact it's often common sense to remain anonymous. I mean, okay, anonymity. There's the word there, okay? You know what I mean. Is good to be your true self, and that's completely fine. You should not be using it to be a dick to people, you know, as in harassing people online, which I assume you aren't doing. You are complaining about completely valid things. I mean, I'm also, you know, I've been thinking about that too. I've also said some things about my parents that have been unfavorable, which were sad and bad. But they've been things I've been living through. So if my mother or, I mean my father, not so much, because, you know, can't do that out of the urn, would be finding or seeing the things I've said and be able to translate them for whatever reason, you know, or however, they would probably be sad, but that doesn't change what happened to me. Why is that turned off? Hello, can you please turn back on? It doesn't change what they've done. And the thing is, I've tried to talk to them.
What is happening? Why is it not working?
Oh shit, okay. Alexa, PC on. Freaking Alexa does not listen to me. Again! There we go.
I forgot to turn on the electricity.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I tried to talk to them about it, right? I tried to tell my mother what was bothering me. That I was struggling with whatever she told me in the past. I mean, she wasn't intentionally abusive or whatnot, but things happened that I was not happy with, and that kind of led me down the road to depression. And that, you know, is not going to change if I just keep silent. That is my way of processing it, and also sharing so others can kind of process their things in a way. Though that's not the main goal. It's just for me to process things that happened and kind of learn from that or whatever. The way forward. Hey, Atrocious! How you doing? So, yes. They would probably be upset, but also, or she. I've tried another way. And it did not reach her. You know? And yeah, you should not be completely anonymous online, especially if you go into streaming, because if people go crazy, that's not going to be healthy for anybody. I'm doing all right despite waking up late and being thrust into the kitchen for cooking. Well, at least it's warm in there compared to outside, so... No, but I hope you can get some rest later on. I won't be able to say what I really think, I mean. Okay. I mean, it's basically a question of you still hiding or masking your true self and your issues and whatnot to your actual physical life, and you're worried that you cannot break out of that habit of bottling everything up there. And the anonymity... Hit! The anonymity... Anonymity. What? I pronounced that completely wrong.
Anonymity.
Anonymity.
Anonymity. Anonymity.
Oh my god.
Anonymity.
Oh god, I butchered that so bad. Sorry. Oh, what I forgot what I wanted to say. The anonymous... What? I need to read this again. I'm crying. Anonymity. 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 The... I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh god. I need a tissue. Oh god. Oh, I love this. The other day I thought, hey, I hadn't had this amount of laughing that I cried in a while, and I'm glad that came back. I'm missing it every time it doesn't happen, because you know it's so cool to have that amount of joy to just cry, I guess. Anyway, what was I trying to... Yeah, no. Okay, so... Yeah, the anonymity helps you to be yourself, which is totally normal.
And it's basically what you need to learn, or you're trying to learn or trying to teach yourself, is basically unmasking, which is taking that kind of merging that anonymity part of you, anonymous part of you, into your not anonymous part. You don't have to merge them like this, where you take both of them and just it becomes one. You can just trickle it into the other part, where you slowly be more open. And if you're scared that you won't be able to say what you want or say what you think, it's because you are still kind of hiding those things behind anonymity, because you're scared to release those things into your actual life. And the things that are safe to put into the streaming side of you, or the public side, is perfectly fine. You are who you are, and you can think what you think. Mainly just be kind to you and to others. But if somebody hurt you, it is perfectly fine to not be happy with that. Okay? You don't need to protect other people for the sake of I don't know, kindness or whatever. That's not kindness, that's covering up their mistakes for them. Yeah. Balance things is, I am anonymous, but I have a few friends, in fact most of the people I care about, who I meet online and reveal my full identity to them eventually, because I knew they could be trusted. I wanted to. Exactly. Select few know my actual name. Otherwise it's guesswork, I guess. But otherwise, I'm fairly open. I just don't reveal some information, obviously, for work safety and whatnot, and for personal safety. So, but otherwise, I'm talking about issues that I have or face. That's personally, I think, fine. It can be used against you. Not in the court of law, but, by people who are being dicks, but they don't deserve your tears and stress anyway. So, yeah. Afraid that I will lose my ability to tell the truth here and be honest here. I can do that now. That's what I mean. You don't need to merge them completely. You can just have them separate, but, you kind of, on your public account, you kind of become slowly the other person. Very slowly. Not you instantly are the same, if that makes sense. Kind of sounds like a split personality or something, which it isn't, obviously. Doing all right, despite I can't rest now. Woke up late. No, I mean rest as in resting in not sleeping. You don't need to sleep to be resting. My friends need my presence. I'm the house healer. The house healer? What? Put a plaster on it. A band-aid. Good class, level and stats. Hi, Bam. Mage. Do. That's how that works. It's not like that. I'm a real life healer. At least to my friends, my presence soothes them, and I give out prayers of soothing and all that. It costs me nothing, and it helps my friends cope with life. Okay, getcha. Can you do the healing while resting? Ish? Slightly? Doing both?
Oh, mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry. Helga! Where's Helga? That's how I understood it and asked based on that assumption. We'll learn Tini's personal identity and social security number when we go on a trip to Japan next time. Dude, I don't even know my social security number. I don't even know where my social security number is. No, I think I can find that out by looking at my worky thingies. I think that should be on there, right? I think you also get that thing when you're a baby. And then I think my father gave it to me, but I have no idea where it is. I should probably put it in the bag at some point that I'm gonna create at some point in case of fire, which also should contain some dog food and bird food. But I'm not prepared for that, which is not good. Perfect timing. Another yeah. Yeah, the no 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 nino nino ni mana mana. Well, technically, I can rest. I don't know what it is with that word. It just doesn't work. I can't pronounce it. It just automatically goes into an infinity loop of no 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 no. It's like there was this other word that I struggled with. Well, technically I can rest and procure healing at the same time, but it's a matter of method to me. I don't want to be relaxing while on the job. I mean, okay. Rest at a later point in time, please. Do take care of yourself if you haven't slept too much. And I said Helga because that's a common German name, but I respect your privacy. Okay. A little hint. It is a name that can work both in German and Hungarian. Because Helga it would be German, but also it's not very common in my generation. I only know one Helga, and that is in Hey Arnold. I think her name was Helga, right? Dude, I haven't. Might be, you know, might be somebody in my grandmother's generation. I have no idea. No, there's Helge, which is a man's name. Helges I know some. Helgas no. Hey Bam, I'm doing okay-ish. I laughed a bit and cried a bit. Laugh crying, which is fun. How you doing though? I know mine by memory. We use it for stuff like picking up meds and going to doctors. What? As well as other formal business. What? I need that to sign into work as in you know, for, when I get a new job. You should name your child anonymity. Well, that would be a nightmare. Poor thing. Move it, football. Exactly. Your name is freaking David, isn't it? How did you know? Oh my god! Dude! Dude, wait. Okay, no. Not David. But close enough. If I would have been born a boy, my name would have been Daniel. Daniel, or whatever you want to pronounce it. Daniel. So, close enough, I guess. You get quarter of a point. Dora the Explorer. Absolutely serious guess. Yes, that sounds like serious guess. Yes. Yes. I guess this is your real name. Guten Tag, Gina. Like Nina, but the Guten Tag at the front. Kunigunde. That would also be a fun name. Apparently popular Hungarian name. Dora? Yeah, I guess, yeah. But it does. We don't have Doras in Germany. No, serious. I googled popular Hungarian names. I just said it works in both German and Hungarian. Dora is not really a common German name, I guess. I don't know. Actually, there might be. I just don't know any Doras. I don't know if I know any Nora. I know Noras. Or guess your real name is Zelda. That would be fun, but no. Why are we guessing names now? Last name is one of the most common Spanish surnames, dude. It would be funny if I was called Müller as last name. That is one of the most common German names. It just Müllers exist everywhere. It's no offense if you're Müller, by the way. Sorry. Mothman! Okay. Gotcha. Don Diego. Mulan. No. So your name is German. Yes, my name is German. I'm called German. Hi. I guess your real name is Zelda. I'm guessing Danny then. Blink twice if you feel threatened. Danny? No, dude, if I was, I mean, they could have made Daniela out of it, but it's not. I don't know why they decided, okay, let's go with boy Dania and girl is something completely different. Hey, Jax! How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Danielle, I'm not Daniela. That's also not very German or Hungarian. Hey, Jax. Wait. I'm stuck again. In the loop of things. You know, I found a new word that I can't pronounce. And it's anonymity.
At the meaning for opposing forces. Yes! It's gonna be great.
Rise and shine, ladies! My name is Senior Drill Instructor Dwight T. Barnes. The first and last words I want to hear out of your stinking holes is, sir, do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Is that... What is that? Look at young Jack, so adorable. Ah, yeah. Super old clip, dude. I love when they pop up. It's so strange. Okay, wait. Okay, it also... Oh no, it does show me. Recently played categories. Path of Exile 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid. What? But it doesn't tell me what you've actually played right now. Well, what? Scroll, you stupid thing! Okay, oh no, you did. It does say Path of Exile 2. Okay, cool. How was it? Did you have fun? Did you win? Half-Life oh, okay. Isn't it? Okay. I've only watched my brother play Half-Life as a child. I remember this little flea-like monsters or aliens or whatever they heck there were. But I think that's as much as I remember from that. It's one where you are the Marine. Didn't Marines have blue-ish uniforms? Wolfganga. What kind of name is that? Dude, Adrian. We're currently guessing my name, apparently, because that's fun. Hey, here's my final offer, and don't tell me if it's wrong, Matilda. I will think of you as Matilda from now on in my head, Cohen, because I like the name. Okay, then I'll be a Matilda from now on. Good. And instead of Teeny, I will be what is it? Tilly, Matilda, Tilly. That works, I think. Cool. Most definitely did not win. No, it's the one. Okay, wait. Path of Exile. Isn't that the Diablo-like game? I'm glad we understand each other, Matildini. Wait, how did I become Matildini? When did that happen? Diablo-like, yes. Okay. You know, it's dumb thought. I did not know there was a first part. Just what? I've only seen the second one, I think, and that I kind of thought, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, obviously, if there's a usually. She's clearly a Martina. I have a distant relative whose name is Martina. But yeah, not that. Oh, I do know a Helga, but she is my grandmother's age range. So, yeah, still, I'm not Helga. It's fun to co-op, we should do that. And it's free! It's free to play! Oh my goodness. It is? The first one, or both? The first one, at least. Okay. I need to look.
I need to look it up. Up.
What am I looking up? Path of Exile.
Hello. Path of Exile on Steam. That's the second one, though, I think.
Settlers of Kalgur. Was that one then or two? That looks fresh. But there's no two in the name.
Path of Exile.
There it is. Wait, no, it is. It is actually the correct game. Huh, that's weird. Hey, looks cool.
I'd be in, I guess, but it also very difficult to find the time to play, I think.
Eds, and here I am, Tilly. Hey, Sly. I'm about to end the stream as well at some point.
Oh no.
Time is a thing. Time is a thing that I don't like, especially with time zones. Time zones suck so badly. Time zones make everything so much worse. Just... You know? Okay, how do flat earthers explain time zones? Oh wait, no, isn't it that the? I have no idea. I don't get it. Dude, I absolutely do not understand how that works in their minds. The first... Wait, it is. The first one at least. Second one, not yet. Then it's 1. Unless it's 2. Or 3. Confuse me. Right, thanks. Gotta look for bits. Stay awesome. Thank you, Wilk. Take good care of yourself. I hope you have a lovely day, Think. If we don't chat again. I would be waiting for the Path of Exile ping on your stream server. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. We're in the same one at least. That is true. Wilk is also in our time zone. And I would assume that it's also limited to 4 people. I don't know. Similar story. Well, have a nice night. I mean, no, I'm not gone yet. I'm not gone. I'm just about to. Do they need to? Do they need to what? Do who need what? Ooh. Oh, flat earthers. Oh yeah. No, I thought, you know, it would make, you know, they would have an excuse for how time zones work. Because that would be something that would completely topple the whole flat earth theory that, you know, it's nighttime in different parts of the earth, on the earth, whatever, in different times. I don't know. You're asking flat earthers to comprehend the world in a level-headed manner. I mean, that's their whole thing, though. They think it's level-headed. No, leveled. Or something. No, I mean, no, I'm just wondering what their excuse is for time zones. You know, because I was wondering, hey, if the world would be actually flat, that would be cool, because then we all had the same time zone. But then also, you know, the flat earth would have to point towards the star the whole time. But I think they have the whole thought process of, okay, the sun and moon are moving around the earth or something, which, you know, they had in medieval times, which was dumb back then as well, I guess. But, you know, it was a small world. Such thing is a folly. Oh, explains time zones, flat earthers. I feel like a lot of people are not aware of time zones as it is. Dude, also, I learned in China, they have one official time zone. Yes, because whatever. But unofficially, they have different time zones. Because it's such a freaking huge country that they just have to work around that in a way. So, you know, they have the same time, but they function in different time slots, I guess. Was told that by people who were exchange students in Germany from China. So, you know, I have it from a trusted source. Unless they were making fun of me, but I doubt it. They were very honest people. So I don't think they were pranking me with that. Which is an interesting thing, you know, that you would have unofficial time zones. The brains are flat. That too, probably. Probably also believe in other weird shit. I don't know.
You glided the entire Elden Death Road of Pain? But I spent a whole year making it. You're incredible. Out of this world. I mean, I never expected such a talent to just show up on the scene. The world moves fast. Or it doesn't. Always gotta move a little faster. But I'll give you this for conquering the Elden Death Road of Pain. You got 2 mighty crystals, you blah. Now, as a veteran of the sport, I gotta warn you, glider rides can be real dangerous. But if you're a thrill seeker like me, you're welcome to come use the course anytime. Okay. Oh, Try looked like a little ducky for a moment there. Okay, so what I wanted to actually look for was the smoke powder. But, you know, I was not... Ah, leave me alone! Help! Ah, don't hit me, please! Oh, rock salt. It's burning. Ah, I'm burning! Oh, I'm burning again. Okay, I don't think they drop the smoke powder. I think. I don't know. Teeny forgot she wanted to go to sleep. Oh shit, yes. I keep forgetting. Oh my god, look, there's a hot container per piece. Yeah. Whee! Whoop, whoop. Oh shit, I whacked into it. Hello! Wait, no, I have to go. My bad sense of direction is really messed up today. Where am I going? I completely get you, my dude. Well, Zelda? What are you doing all the way up here? Oh, my name's Odin's. I'm in a real pickle. So there's this rock called coal, right? We got it from the magma near the top of the volcano. And I'm supposed to carry some down to Goron City. It's a Goron ritual that brings prosperity to the whole region. Don't know if it actually does anything, though. Anyways, it's my turn to carry the coal. Problem is my sense of direction is so crummy that I got lost just walking around Elden Volcano. Normally I'd do this kind of thing with friends, but today I came solo and can't find my way back. If I could only get the coal back to Goron City, leave it to me. You'll do it? Really? Are you sure? I'd really appreciate it. Wait right here, I'll go grab the coal. No, I accepted another side quest. Dude, that shit is burning. Why is it burning? Here is coal. Ready for transport. Right now the coal's burning and we need it to stay burning, otherwise it'll fall apart on you. Excuse me, what? If it looks like it's dying out, just move it close to some lava or flame. That's it. Just get some burning coal to Lemmy at the entrance of Goron City. If the coal burns out completely, let me know, and I'll snag you a new piece. Oh shit, I already hate this. Oh no! No! I dropped it in. Yeah. Gonna gonna do that next time, because that's gonna take a while probably, because I'm gonna mess that up totally. Oh dear lord. I hate these quests. Don't put it there. You gotta turn it off later. Alright, so let us do a raid thingy. Wait a second. GitHub is so difficult. I try to make it work, but it just gets me stuck on an endless loop of writing a verification code that doesn't do anything. Okay. Google? Because it should be working. You fixed it, yay. I never created a respiratory repository. No, respiratory is breathing. If you are in respiratory distress, you have a difficulty breathing. Is Hanover a city a nice city? GitHub is live, respiratory is fine. Oh god. Okay, oh, you get respiratory issues when I get problems. Oh, dear lord. Oh, dear lord. I don't know. From what I remember, Hanover, it was okay-ish. It is very big and confusing to get around in, I think. But I haven't been there too often to be able to really say, hey, yeah, cool. Also, the TV station there rejected my application for internship, so all right, let's raid Nolano, who's playing Kingdom Come Deliverance again. Still very jealous for anybody who can play the game without feeling like throwing up. Yeah. Short story, Hanover bad. Yeah, it is through. I would not move there ever. In general, it's not a bad city, you know, it's just not the best-ish things, I guess. And also would definitely not recommend Frankfurt though. Gee, I did my first Raspberry Tori on GitHub. Yay, congrats. Good job. Good luck with that. And getting your file thingy sorted out. Yeah, let's raid Nolano. I hope you all have a lovely day thing. Tomorrow is... Wait a second, just even quickly check. Tomorrow we're going to play Warcraft 3 again. So if you want to hang out for that, it's going to happen again. This time for real. So, yay! Frozen Throne! We're going to get through the story at some point. And then we're going to play more retro games on Sundays. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Also soon is Christmas time, so I can play more games. Or have more time to play games. So full day of streaming is coming up sometime during the vacation, probably. I need to clean before Christmas. A lot of cleaning, because my grandmother's going to be here, and she's I think she might have some sort of OCD probably, because she has a very, very intense need for cleanliness, which nobody matches. But I don't know how her brain works, because she's not talking. But anyway, I need to clean. So sorry. Side thing. Raid. Take care. Good night.
See you. Hydrate.